Oh, hello and welcome back to the Backrooms. As you can see, a couple things have changed, so I'm going to very quickly go over them and explain the finished project as well as what comes next. First off, and probably most obvious, we've added a floor. Don't mind those command blocks, we'll get back to those later. I was originally fussing over like, oh, it's meant to be a yellow tiles, not grey tiles. This is a stupid ceiling, but then I realized, oh, and then I just gave up and decided to go with smooth stone anyway. I've also added in the lights so that you wouldn't have to traverse the backrooms in the complete blackness. They're stationed around roughly every corner and wherever it'd get too dark if they weren't there. Which, oh, right, we'll get back to you later. Your pathfinding AI is fixed now, right? Like... oh no. Another thing I've implemented fully is the hole. This wasn't on the original build plan, but after rewatching Kane's original series, especially the first video, I thought, well, hey, why not add the hole that he ran into while he was, on the first time when he was getting chased by the weird schmungle. And, like he's getting chased, and he's like, oh man, a pit, I don't want to go into the pit. And then he sees the schmoogle, like, chasing after him, and he's like, oh my god, I need to jump into the hole. And so he jumps into the hole, and at this point the camera cuts. But what I want to believe happened is he dropped down an infinite, and, like, I'm not joking, this is, like, genuinely almost infinite. If I look from outside, this goes up to build limit, by the way. Another thing I've added into the backrooms is an exit. And how you get to this exit, normally in Kane's series, what you have to do is you have to find a spot which is, like, no clippable back to the real world, and you have to hop through it, like what happened with Kane's camera at the end of the original video. But, like, think about it. I'm thinking about this from, like, a gameplay, like, standpoint. Because if the game's goal is to have you slam your frontal lobe into every single wall that you find, you're going to have no more fun after the third time you've had to slam your face into the monotone yellow walls. You might remember from the original video, yes, over here, I included this area, which if you go into it, as you can see, the portal behind disappears. And if you turn up the brightness here, you'll see this. To find an exit, one must find the ink and paper from ancient times. It was supposed to say times, but I ran out of signage, so I just put time. You probably get it. By getting 3 pieces of paper, the 3 pieces of paper scattered around, if we go over here, now that you've put the 3 pieces of paper into the hopper, this was originally closed. However, it is now open. And here you shall see the moon. And you might be asking, sure, Mike, what the hell do we have to do with this moon here? How the hell did you even get this moon, like, here? Well, if we just take a couple steps back, brace ourselves, take a running head start, we're back. And there is the Backrooms. And so at this point you might be asking, well, sure, Mike, this just seems pretty boring if you ask me. What's the fun in wandering through just a giant maze of rooms? And so at this point we reach my final inclusion to this map. The entity. Now, it'd be a frickin' wonder if I could find the entity. Wait. Hey, there he is. Actually, I probably shouldn't get close. I probably shouldn't activate creative mode now that I think about it. This here is the entity. A creature who will stalk you throughout your time in the Backrooms. Now, I know that's literally just a zombie with some armor. I tried to put on a custom head, but apparently that's just not how this works. Whatever. It's good enough. As you can see, I have given him some speed, I've given him some invis, and his one goal is just to wander around the Backrooms and, well, kill you. Yeah. Now that brings us to these two command blocks. Now, you might be asking, well, John Mike, what are these two command blocks do? Well, the first one is the simplest. This will always run, and if anyone gets too close to the zombie, that's 1 block away, they die. Now, I know I could have just given them, like, strength a bajillion and just have the zombie murder you, but I mostly just needed the zombie for its AI rather than its ability to kill you, so, you know. And the second command block, which I don't think is working, whatever, whenever you are within 5 blocks of the entity, it plays the silverfish sound effect, because, like, well, I don't know, I know how to do it, why not just include it? And if I were in survival, for instance... No! No! Ah! Ow! Ow! Ah! And so at this point, you might be asking, Trout Mike, did you literally just make all of this for a couple videos? Well, no. I have something which I want to do. You see, for a while, I've been using my brother as a test dummy for most of my Minecraft maps. Back in the days when I sounded like a rubber chicken water waters with helium, I made a series called The Potato Prison, where I tied a potato throughout a parkour maze which my brother had to complete. Now, obviously I don't do that anymore, but the thought of creating a Minecraft map to talk to my brother stuck with me. I created a custom horror map. I recreated Slenderman. Oh, and so I wanted to demonstrate how far my building has come. And I know it's just a bunch of bamboo mosaics slapped onto some yellow concrete powder. But I think that it looks enough like a Backrooms to work. And the reason why I chose the Backrooms is actually because, well, I just always like the feeling of liminal spaces, like infinite, like you can go on forever and ever, never find an exit, and you get lost, and it's always been a fascinating, like, thought to me. So, in the next video I do of the Backrooms, it's gonna be a test run. Can my brother beat the Backrooms? Naturally, it's not like a canonical Backrooms that if infinite monkeys are lined up in a hall, could they type out the entire works of Shakespeare? Well, it's kind of like that. Can one singular monkey beat the Backrooms? That's what I'm going to test. And if you guys want to see that, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later with a brand new daily video. Until then, so for me, see you next time. Whee!
You're